This guy's one of my favorite guys to watch do his thing, no doubt. Rays outfielder, Tommy Pham. Tommy, it's Fran, Charles, and Alexa Datt. Thanks for spending a little time with us. Now, we visited during spring training. Also, my producer, Micah Carg, he was with us as well. He wants to make sure he gets some love. You remember that Micah was there as well.
Yes.
But real quick, you told me then that you thought it was going to be imperative for the team to get off to a fast start. And you guys did. You guys got off to a tremendous start. How has that catapulted your season to the point where you are right now?
It's important. You know, anytime you could get off to a good start like we did, you could kind of ride that wave for a good month or two. You know, we ran into a tough stretch, injuries, and, you know, right now we seem to be getting out of it. And right now we're having a good time. We're playing as one big unit, and we're having a whole lot of fun out there.
But what is it about this team, too? Because you mentioned the injuries, so you get some injuries to your pitching staff. Obviously, Blake has been tremendous for you guys, but he's gone for probably another month or so. Tyler Glass now, he was pitching beautifully, and then he gets hurt. But you guys just keep rolling on. Now you pick up Jesus Aguilar, you get Eric Sogard. You guys have won 6 in a row. What is it about the mentality of this team where you guys just keep churning out W's?
Well, you know, we missing Blake and Glass. Those are two dogs, and you know, they want to be out there and they want to be great, and that's our mentality. You know, we have that hungry dog mindset. You know, where we're out there trying to eat, we're trying to win, and we're trying to have fun. And you know, we all love the pickups we got at the deadline. You know, those guys are going to help us win. Jesus and Sogi, those are two guys offensively who grind out at bats. They work the pitcher. And you know, even if they don't get a hit, you know, they probably saw about 5 to 8 pitches, and that helps the next guy up. Then getting Duff back, you know, Duffy, I mean, he's very underrated in my book. You know, he's a plus defender. He grinds out at bats just like Sogi and Aguilar. And any time you wear down a pitching staff like that, it really just helps the overall offense. And that's what you've been seeing this past week. You know, we've been grinding out at bats, you know, really making the pitchers work, and you know, we've been putting up a whole lot of runs in this process.
Tommy, the last time I talked to you, you were with the Cardinals, and we were talking a lot about C-Mart and a lot of the players there that had impact on your game, that you guys, you know, bonded together and talked a lot of shop. But what did the change of scenery do for you going from St. Louis to the Rays?
Man, cast me into a veteran presence on this team. This team is so young, and you know, I have what four years and some change, and here I am, one of the older guys. But I mean, everyone loves me on this team. I'm embraced by everyone from the front office down to the coaches, down to, you know, just the general staff. You know, our clubbies. You know, the first day I walked into the clubhouse, man, they were playing Jeezy, and that's one of my favorite rappers. And I was like, who put this on? You know, and I got T. Wall and Ryan looking at me like, yeah, we did. But you know, it's a great staff. You know, everyone here truly supports one another, man, and that's all you can ask for.
Now, Tommy, I know this was a couple of years ago, but I'm always curious if this has any sort of an impact. One of your biggest moments with the Cards was a walk-off hit against your current team. When you got down there to Tampa, were you like, sorry, guys, I mean, listen, I just had to do what I had to do? Yeah,
a little deja vu action for you there.
Yeah.
I remember that perfect, too.
Yeah.
I remember the count and everything, but they've been on me for a couple years, they told me, and you know, they, like I said here, man, it's all love and support. So that's all you can ask for as a player.
All right, let's get your expertise here. Some youngsters, they want some tips from the great Tommy Pham. We do something called Sandlot to the Show. Kids send in videos, and our analysts critique them. So we're going to let you take a look. And first up, I believe, is Albert. Is that correct?
Leo.
Check that, Leo. Here's Leo. What do you think about Leo's lefty swing here?
I like his finish. You know, if I could finish like that more consistently, I would stop hitting as many ground balls as I do. I love his finish. I just think he could gather and load a little bit sooner, and sure enough, he has a show swing.
All right, now we're going to get to Alberto right here. He's 6 years of age. A little kind of simulated tee action.
That's a great swing. That's a great swing. Look at his load and his separation. That's really good, man. It might be better than mine on video. I don't know if I can help this guy. I just want to tell him, keep doing what you're doing.
All right,
I love it.
Let's jump to some game action here. Here's Johnny now. Let's see if they're runners in scoring position.
Ooh, got a little thunder in the bat. I would just recommend, being a little shorter. It looks like there's a little arm bar, in that swing. So just work on shortening it up here, and after that, show swing.
All right, Tommy Pham saying a lot to the show. Keep the videos coming in. See, it's not just our guys here in studio. We got the major leaguers out there doing it as well.
Tommy, I know one of your favorite nicknames is Fantastic, so we're going to play a little Fantastic Four with you. I'm going to give you 4 items, and you're going to rank them, starting with number 1 being your top choice. So let's go ahead and start with your favorite foods. Hot dogs, ice cream,
man.
popcorn, or crab legs. Out of those 4, go ahead and rank them 1 to 4.
I would have to say ice cream as number 1. I believe that was love at first sight, maybe when I was 1. Then 2 crab legs. Then
you got hot
3,
dogs
I
and
would probably
popcorn.
say popcorn. Then a hot dog, number 4.
Okay. How do you take your hot dog?
Oof. I'm a ketchup and mustard kind of guy.
Keeping it simple.
I need both.
All right, next up, Fantastic Four. City with the best nightlife. New York, Vegas, Chicago, or Miami?
You keep it G-rated, maybe PG-13.
I'm a nightlife expertise.
I know you are. I know you are.
Vegas has the best nightlife, hands down.
Okay.
Then I would probably say Miami,
Some tough
Miami,
ones in
New
there,
York,
Tommy.
Chicago.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, final one here. Most meaningful player stat. Your average, your WRC plus, your WAR, or your games played? How do you rank those 1 to 4?
Games played. Actually, I would say WAR, games played, WRC are average.
Wow, putting average last. I like that. He feels very strongly about that.
I
Okay.
don't know if I like
Yeah,
that. I'm an old school guy, but because you hit for average too.
I went into arbitration this past off season. I'm telling you.
All right. Okay.
I would say games played might have been number 1 in that ARB room. WRC WAR than average.
Okay. All right. Serious stuff from Tommy Pham. We appreciate you spending time with us and continued success. Get the Rays there. Get them over the finish line, my man.
Thank you, Tommy. Appreciate it.
Thank you.